Angels available. You want? Let me know. You got 5 minutes. What's up, Brian? What's up, Stan the man? Is that my boy Stang? All right, guys, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Let's get this thing started. Hey, everybody, Krackapack here. We are finally live for Leaf Trinity half case #1. In the description, it didn't say #1. It just said Leaf Trinity, but since I added a second half case, this is technically #1. I want to apologize to everybody for this not going Friday. The UPS basically screwed it out, and it just never worked out. So I appreciate everybody coming now. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Breakers, and we are going to be ready to go. Hold on 1 second, Chris. I got to name off some teams. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Jesus, I am. Let me read off the teams here in a second. I'm just trying to check it out. Hold on, Chris. Chris, there's only one team that was available, and that's the Angels, but the price is pretty expensive. It's $200 for the half case. Let me know if that's something you want to do. Well, the gentleman who has the Halos is selling it for 200. He bought it for cheaper than that, but he's selling it for 200. It's the only one. I've been asked to barter that one team. It's not my team, but he's asking 200. Correct. The last one sold for that. So I'm not gonna lie, he bought it for less than that. So I'm just being upfront and honest with you. I'm just making that there. He told me it was all right to sell. So that's it. There's other hits that the Angels have too. I mean, in all fairness, I mean it's not just one Otani, but Otani's definitely hard to hit. There's no doubt about that. But let me read off the teams, and then you think about it, and we can make a decision here soon. But that is a secondhand barter. All right, here's the teams. Khaled 33 with the Orioles, Sir Lowe with the Yankees, Edward Goide 0 with the Phillies, Royal 5 with the Pirates, Billy Pafodi 429 with the Rays, Us Jasso QSMPM with the Giants, Royals, Nationals, Pierre Carme. Oh, excuse me, he doesn't have anything. The Sarge 1 with the Reds, Mariners, Marlins, Blue Jays, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Twins, Brewers, Astros, Cubs, Rockies, Red Sox, P. Claude Letter with the Braves and um, Bulldog 701 with the Padres, Sean Frost with the Rangers and Athletics, K. Lafreniere with the with nobody. I believe I named everybody off. If there's any discrepancies or something doesn't sound right, message me in the chat. A little difficult because I got to go back a couple days and see. So, that being said, that's all the teams we're going to get to breaking. Everybody that hasn't been in my room before, follow me down below either on the YouTube channel or on Breakers. And what's up? Sean, what's up, buddy? All right. You good, Chris Haas? We're gonna watch. We're gonna go, Chris Haas. Anybody else on that side have teams? Social sports cards, 10 of clouds. I wanna mod you guys up if you guys have teams. So, with that being said, let's get to breaking 6 boxes. We're gonna break number 2 right afterwards. We got 2 cameras. 1, 2, 6 boxes. 1, 2, 5, 6. Let's step up to the plate and get this party started. I'm going to use the checklist that is on Group Break Checklist, guys. That is the checklist that we will use. Number 2 will go right back into this. So, with that being said, let's get this party started. Just bringing up the checklist to make sure we're good. So, let's see. Sucks about the checklist is I don't think it's labeled by player. I think it's only by, yeah. We'll just go by team. I kind of know the teams, so we'll just go that route. And I'm going to write the team on the... this one's an eBay break, Tenzi Kiao. This one's an eBay break, but normally you just go to eBay, go to my store. Yeah, let me get it for you real quick, and then we got to get breaking. This guy's been waiting way too long to break. Been waiting since Friday. So let me give you a link to my store real quick, and we'll get to snapping this off. I don't have any personal boxes on me, sorry. I tried to pick some up when I got this today, but it didn't really work. So there was nothing really good enough is kind of the way I'm looking at it. So, alright guys, I'm going to move this over. Get 6 boxes. Move them all over here. Box 1. This really is one of my favorite products of the year. This product is so nice. Never disappoints. Always is good. Good luck to everybody. First up, Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets, player worn patch, not numbered. Gavin Sheets. And Gavin Sheets. Is going to go to the White Sox. Gavin Sheets is a White Sox. Next up is a Zach Collins to 25. Zach Collins to 25. And that's also, if I'm not mistaken, going to go to the White Sox. White Sox with a clear auto, 23 out of 25. Nice hit. Next up, we have an Alex Lang. And since it says Go Cubs, I'm going to make an assumption and say that's for the Cubs. Alex Lang, Go Cubs. Next up, we have an Hagen Danner. Authentic player worn patch, 13 out of 25. Hagen Danner. And that one is going to go to the Blue Jays. Congratulations to the Blue Jays. You don't think that's a Cubs prospect? Okay. Good luck with that one. Next one is a clear auto of Edwin Rios. Edwin Rios. And that one's going to be for the Dodgers. Edwin Rios clear for the Dodgers. And then the next one, I'm pretty sure, is a Brewer, number 9 pick in the 2017 MLB Draft, Keaston Hiroa. And that is definitely a Brewer. Come on, baby. Keaston Hiroa for the Brew Crew. That's it for box 1. Box 2. Guys, we have some football breaking Saturday and Sunday next week. And then we'll have more baseball to come. Topps Chrome is coming out. Actually, I have Diamond Kings as well. I just haven't figured out when I can break Diamond Kings. I'm going to be gone next week again. heading out to Arizona. So here we go with the first hit. Go Mets, Mark Vientos. Just like Jesus said, can't be a Met prospect. Mark Vientos. Next up is a clear auto. Adam Hazley. Clear signature. Adam Hazley. With a clear auto. I think I know who that is for, but I'm double checking. It's not who I thought it was for. It's going to be for the Phillies. It's going to be for the Phillies. Next up, Luis Campusano. Luis Campusano. And that's going to be for the Padres. Luis Campusano for the Padres. Thanks, Chris. I would appreciate some help if you guys know. Chris, that'd be awesome. Oh. How about a clear auto of Patrick Mazieka? Patrick Mazieka. And that's going to be for the Mets. Patrick Mazieka for the Mets. And that one's numbered 17 out of 25. We've got a really nice one here. How about a Corey Ray printing plate auto? Corey Ray printing plate auto. And that is going to be for the Brewers. Congratulations, Corey Ray printing plate auto. That's a nice hit. I know Corey Ray is a pretty big prospect, so put that one up. And I think this next one is going to be for the Padres as well. Our last one in the box was a Mackenzie Gore. Mackenzie Gore, and that is for the Padres. Sick patch. That is box 2. Box 3. We need that Ohtani. Show us Ohtani. Ohtani 1 of 1. Ohtani printing plate. First up is Lewis Brinson. Lewis Brinson. And that's for the Marlins. Lewis Brinson is for the Marlins. I know you say Brewers, but I'm going off the checklist. Checklist shows Marlins. I know he got traded and there's been some controversy, but I'm sorry, I have to go Marlins because that's what it says on the checklist. Next up, Christopher Seiss, 25 out of 25. That's going to be a Ranger, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Rangers. Christopher Seiss. Rangers. Next one is Coleman Brannon, 21 out of 25. And I believe that one's going to be a Red Sox. Yep. Can't wait to hit one over the green monster. Coleman Brannon. Next up is an auto for, I believe it's going to be the Orioles, or the Astros. J.B. Bukaki. Yep, Astros. Houston Astros. JB Bukakis. Next up is a nice one. I think this one is a Brewer, however. Can't wait to play in the big leagues. Tristan Lutz. And that, I believe, is a Brewer, and it is. Congratulations to the Brewers on the inscription auto. And the last hit's a nice one to 25. Clear auto for the Yankees. 7 out of 25. Gleyber Torres. 7 out of 25. Halfway through the case, guys. Halfway through the case. Box 4. Oh, stop it, Jesus. I told you I'd have kept him. I told you I would have kept him. First up, for the Mets, thick patch, Ahmed Rosario. Next up, we have a clear auto of Nate Pearson. That's going to go to the Blue Jays. Thank you, Chris. Next up, we have a Ryan Velade. Can't wait to play in the big leagues. Ryan Velade. That's going to the Rockies. All right, thank you, Chris. You've been on this, man. I appreciate it. Next up, I believe I know who this is going to. How about an MJ Melendez? 14 out of 25. I believe it's a Royal, and it is. Nice patch. 14 out of 25. MJ Melendez. And we have a redemption. We have a Leaf Trinity Baseball Griffin Cannon Signatures Auto Card. Parallels may be labeled at the end, and that, my friends, is that's for my boy Jesus, with a redemption of a Griffin Canning auto. What's up, Jesus? You are not shut out, my friends. And probably a great hit for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. I'm honestly not that sure, Jesus. I would ask Chris. He probably has a little more knowledge of those players, it sounds like. Box 5. Oh, you PC Halos. All right, well, maybe you and Jesus can make a deal for the card. First one is a Brendan Little, 27th pick in the 2017 MLB draft. Brendan Little. Is that going to Cubs? I see it, Cubs. Thank you. Well, Jesus, talk to Chris. He might be interested. How about Colton Welker? Colton Welker looks like either a White Sox or a Rocky. And that's a Rocky. Colton Welker. Jersey auto. Next up, I know who this player is going to. It's going to the Pirates. Go Pirates. Shane Baz. Go Pirates. Next up, how about a sick Riley Pint? 8 out of 10. Riley Pint. And that should be an athletic. No, it's not. Riley Pint is Rockies? Yes, Rockies, sorry. 8 out of 10 for the Rockies, Riley Pint. Next up, 8 out of 10, Mitch Keller. And that's going to be for the Pirates. 8 out of 10, Mitch Keller for the Pirates. And I know Chris will tell me this right now. Jesus, you haven't hit an Ohtani, but this is a really good hit as a backup. How about a Joe Adele patch auto? Not numbered. Joe Adele. Tell him, Chris. Tell him how good that one is. Last box. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know how much, but that's a really good hit. Plate auto is Corey Ray for the Brewers. Last one, guys. This is it. First up, Lourdes Gurriel. I believe that's a Blue Jay. Clear auto, Lourdes Gurriel. Next up for the Astros, we have a Joe Perez auto. Next up for the Orioles, with DJ Hall, 22 out of 25. Next up, we have a clear auto of Mirandy Gonzalez. Mirandy Gonzalez. Not Randy, Mirandy Gonzalez for the Marlins. Next up, we have a Jaron Kendall. Jaron Kendall. That's going to go to, who's Kendall going to? Dodgers? Yep, for the Dodgers. And, Jesus, Angels were originally 100, but then they were going to be resold for 200, and it might have been worth it. Joe Adele, 17 out of 25, clear auto. So you got 2 Adeles and the prospect. I think you did fine. All right, guys, that's it. That was the case, or the half case. Let's go over a quick, very quick recap of everything, because we're going to break here in a second. Adele to 25, Gonzalez 25, Gurriel, Keller to 10, Pint to 10, Pearson, Torres to 25, Cease to 25, Mazaika to 25, Hazley, Rios, Collins to 25. On our straight autos, Joe Perez, Shane Baz, Brendan Little, Ronald Osuna, Ryan Velade, Tristan Lutz, Coleman Brannon /25, Mark Vientos, Keston Hiura, Alex Lang. On our patches, we had a Jaron Kendall, DJ Hall /25, Joe Adell, Colton Walker, MJ Melendez /25, Ahmad Rosario, JB Bukakis, Lewis Brinson, Mackenzie Gore, Luis Camposano, Hagen Danner /25, Gavin Sheets. We had a redemption for Griffin Canning, and we had a plate auto of Corey Ray for the Brewers. Thanks, guys. I'm going to stop the video, and we're going to go right into number 2. Not bad, Jesus. Not bad at all. The Osuna wasn't numbered. There is potentially one team available in this. Let me double check. I give people all the way up to the time of the break to pay, so might be, might not be. Best card was probably the Adel's and maybe the Corey Ray patch. And I gotta do it to him. Hold on, I gotta get all the orders. Hold on. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, we got number 2 in board, and we got one team available, the Giants. Let me know if anybody wants them. Hey, everybody, Krackapack here. We are live for half case number 2 of Trinity Baseball. We just did half case number 1. No Ohtani in sight. And I got one team available right now, which is the Giants. Actually, one of my customers I know have bought for me before, but I know this has been a crazy one, but I got to get the money for it. So what I will do now is read off all the teams. If anybody wants or hears something that isn't right, let me know, and let me read off the teams. We'll get this started. P. Claude Letter with the Braves. Mark's Cards with the Astros. Cam Hand 3 with the Angels. Matt Fain 0 with the Dodgers. Hookem 0981 with the Twins. Brandon Jan C3 with the Mariners. Rakafo with the Red Sox and Yankees. Gray Lines Cards with the Royals and Cubs. Bulldog 701 with the Diamondbacks, Reds, Padres, and Pirates. Sean Frost with the Rockies, Rangers, Marlins. K. Lafreniere with the Tigers, Mets, Phillies, Athletics, Nationals, Brewers, Rays, Jays. I think I got everybody in there. Message me if you didn't think you got your name called or someone right. And let's get this party started. All right, Chris, hold on 1 second. All right, send it there, Chris. Asuna was definitely one of the best cards, but Adele has been a hot prospect. I mean, let me see real quick. Then we'll go into. Everybody on YouTube, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get you guys on there this time. I was focused on the breakers. That's my fault. So we'll get this bad boy started here in a second. Just doing a couple more housekeeping, trying to get the Giants, and then go from there. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Just waiting for payment on the. Giants are with Chris Haas 29. Everybody else, good luck. Let's get this YouTube up, and maybe I'll actually watch it this time. Again, 2 camera setup, 1, 2, so everybody knows nothing crazy is going on. And here we go. 6 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put them all off to the side. Move over to the left. That's time to break. Alright guys, first card, Tanner Hawk. Tanner Hawk. And if anybody wants to help me with these, let me know. Tanner Hawk. And that's going to be the Red Sox. Tanner Hawk is the Red Sox. Next up, we have a redemption of a Nick Prado. Nick Prado, and if I remember correctly, that's a Royal. Nick Prado is a Royal. Next up, nice one to 10 of 10. Can't wait to play in the big leagues. Freddie Tarnock. Freddie Tarnock. Gonna go to the Braves. Freddie Tarnock is a Brave. Next up, I believe this is a red. Jeter Downs. Jeter Downs. That is a red. Jeter Downs. Next up, Brent Rooker. Brent Rooker. That's going to go to the Twins on a clear auto. And our next hit's a huge one, in my opinion. Fernando Tatis Jr. to 25. That's a nice hit. Really, really nice hit. Box number 2. Tatis Jr. is going to the Padres. He gets a lot of fanfare because he's with his dad. You know, it's like Guerrero. I'm sure he's an excellent player. Amazing athlete, I'm sure. Alright, first up, I believe this is a Brave. Kevin Maitan. Nope, it's not a Brave. It is a Angel. Excuse me, Angels. Kevin Maitan for the Angels. My apologies to the Angels. Next up is an Austin Beck. Austin Beck, and that's for the Athletics. Clear auto, Austin Beck for the Athletics. I'm actually going to put up Tatis Jr. just to show it off. Next one's for the Marlins. Trevor Rogers to 25. Trevor Rogers to 25. Next up, I believe this is for the A's. Jorge Ruiz. Jorge Ruiz for the Athletics. Next up, we have another one for the A's. Larzo Amarantos. God, there's a lot of A's in this one. And Chris should be very happy that you bought the Giants. Number 19 pick in the MLB draft, Helio Ramos to 25. That's a nice hit. Helio Ramos to 25. It's the only card you can go for in that product for the Giants. Exactly. Congratulations. Come on, baby. These things have been so hard to open. First up is another A. Why not? Greg Deichmann. Go A's. Greg Deichmann. Go A's. Next up, I'm going to need some help here. James Nelson. Red. 3 out of 5. James Nelson. Red. 3 out of 5. And James Nelson is going to go to the Marlins. Congratulations on the Marlins. Next up, I believe this is for the Tigers, Alex Faedo. Alex Faedo for the Tigers. Let me just confirm. Yep. Next up for the Diamondbacks, number 7 pick in the draft, Pavin Smith. For the D-backs, Pavin Smith. Next card's a nice one. I believe this is for the Tampa Bay Rays, Brendan McKay. Louisville Cardinals, 2015, 2017. Brendan McKay. This next hit is sweet as well. How about for the Philadelphia Phillies, a clear auto of Rise Hoskins. Rise Hoskins for the Phillies. Halfway through, guys. Here we go. Box 4. First up, Vanderbilt Commodores 15-17. Kyle Wright. I believe that's for Braves. Kyle Wright. Next up, clear auto, Trevor Clifton. I believe that's a Cub. Trevor Clifton for the Cubs. Next one, not sure who this goes to, Shedrick Long. Shedrick Long. And that's going to go to the Reds. Shedrick Long is a red. Next up, for the Braves again, how about a Drew Waters? Go Braves. Drew Waters. This next one, Ian Anderson, is also a Brave. So we had the first Brave, we just had a Brave. Now we had an Ian Anderson Brave, and then, oh yeah, how about a Ronald Osuna /25 for the Braves? That was 4 Braves, 1 box. Wow. Crazy. Box 5. We joke about Panini and their randomizer. I think Trinity needs to figure it out as well. Alright, first up, Sam Carlson. I believe he is a Mariner. He is Sam Carlson. Next up is a clear auto of Blake Hunt, 8/25. Blake Hunt, 8/25, and that's going to go to the Padres. Jeez. Go Rockies, Garrett Hampson. We know that's going to the Rockies. Next up is a clear auto of Hans Kraus. Hans Kraus. That's going to go to the Rangers. Having a hard time finding it there for a second. Next we have a redemption. Seth Romero. Seth Romero. I'm just going to wait for Chris to tell me who that's going for. No, it is not a Philly. Hold on, let me find it. Seth Romero is a national. It's a national. And this next hit is a huge hit. Not numbered, but sick patch. #1 pick in the draft, Royce Lewis. 1, 2, 3, 4 color patch. Royce Lewis. For the Minnesota Twinkies. Alright guys, we're at the end here. Last box. Good luck all. Don't forget we got Elite Football Saturday and Leaf Metal Football Sunday. Diamond Kings sometime after that. Last one, good luck. Hopefully we get something big. First up, Logan Warmoth. Logan Warmoth. That's going to go to the Blue Jays. Next up, Matt Sauer. 25 out of 25, and Matt Sauer is a Yankee. 25 out of 25. Next up, what looks to be an A, Nick Allen, 2 out of 25 for the A's. Nick Allen. Next, we have a Drew Ellis, Louisville Cardinal, 2015 to 2017. I believe that is a Diamondback, and it is Diamondback. Next up, Bubba Thompson with a sick patch. I believe that's going to go to the Rangers. Bubba Thompson for the Rangers. And our last hit is going to go to the Nationals. And it is a clear auto of Victor Robles. Victor Robles for the Nationals. Guys, that's a break. Let's go over all the cards real quick, and then we'll, for a recap, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Had a Robles, Sauer to 25, Kraus, Hunt to 25, Anderson, Clifton, Hoskins, Nelson to 5, Armientos, Beck, Rooker, and Hawk. Next up is our inscriptions. Drew Ellis, Logan Warmoth, Garrett Hampson, Ronald Osuna to 25, Drew Waters, Kyle Wright, Brendan McKay to 25, Pavin Smith, Greg Deichmann, Heliot Ramos to 25, Trevor Rogers 25, Freddie Tarnock to 10. Our patch autos, we had Bubba Thompson, Nick Allen to 25, Carlson, Long, Vallejo, Norge Ruiz, Kevin Maitan, Jeter Downs. Our redemptions, we had a Seth Romero and a Nick Prado, Our two big hits, we had a Fernando Tatis to 25 and a Royce Lewis #1 pick in the draft for the Twins. Guys, that's a break. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the patience. Thanks for the fills, for the people who bought teams. Have a great night. We will see you guys this weekend for football. This probably won't ship out till Thursday. Have a good one. Bye-bye now. Sure. Yeah. I'll do that. Hold on one second. So you're keeping it? Is that what you're saying? You're keeping that card at least? Ah. All right, here we go. I'm going to IM you, okay? Make sure you got it and that it works. Something is a little awry on one of them, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Thanks again for the fill, guys. Thanks again for everything. It's been great. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. It's Redeem Leaf. .com. Of course it's invalid. Here we go. Let's try this again. Did it work? Did it work, Jesus? The second time? All right, cool. Just want to make sure. It will, yeah, it'll come with all that. That'll all come. And I got you this from Cyber Monday. Forgot to show you this. That's going to go in your pack too, free of charge. So you'll get a couple more leaks in there free. Always, man. Thanks again for supporting it. Appreciate it. Talk with you soon. Exactly. Thanks, guys. I'm going to sign off. Have a good one, you guys. I'm uploading all these breaks. So I'm going to sign off here in a second.